lords and ladies, visitors and residents, people of all ages, I am J.W. Moonclaw of the Moonclaw Menagerie. Yes, that Moonclaw Menagerie. When my great-great-grandfather William S. Moonclaw began his menagerie, he had hoped to show creatures, both mystic and mundane, to the civilized people of the world. One key flaw lied in Grandpapa's plan. Not everyone could make it to his showrooms. And so, we at the Moonclaw Menagerie have aimed to fix that problem. For just a small fee, you can see monsters and relics of the utmost quality with our Moonclaw Express show, where, thanks to the incredible progress of the scientific community, we have brought you some of this realm's most incredible beings via steam engine. So step right up to our ticket booth and don't crowd. The Moonclaw undergoing locomotive emulator, or mule, has plenty of room for everyone. For rates starting at just 5 silver pieces, you can see wonders beyond mortal comprehension. Wasn't that incredible? I have to say, my favorite part was this anaconda slime. Sadly, our tour is coming to an end. Now, if all of my esteemed guests would hold up their tickets for me? Fantastic. Now, if you in the purple, and the gentleman at the back, could you please step forward for me? These lucky 4 have paid for our full moon package, so I'll be taking them to the first-class chamber. However, the fun isn't done for anyone just yet. You can exit door right to find the gift shop. Be sure to get a souvenir to remember the time you rode the mule.
Now, right this way, full mooners. Welcome to first class. You may notice we have the lights rather dim. That is because the beast on display here is native to the murky depths of the sea. You are about to gaze upon a creature alluring to both man and woman, a scourge of the sea, a feminine form found foul, a thing that every pirate fears. A siren. Keep your heads down and voices hushed. The beast is asleep. I will place an emitter against the glass to wake her. The faint of heart may wish to look away, but do not fret, you are perfectly safe. This glass is magically enchanted. No claw can scratch it, no fist can break it, and most importantly, the sea witch's vile song cannot penetrate it. Brace yourselves. That woke her up. Now, this siren is quite shy, a byproduct of being locked away for so long. But we at the Moonclaw Menagerie didn't want you to miss out on any opportunity to be amazed. So, we've trained this siren to sing. Now, legends say that a siren's song is magical in more ways than its alluring properties. It is said to increase longevity, boost fortune, and supposedly, it can save you from tragedy at sea. So, without further ado, let's hear a tune. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you paid for the full moon package. Fear not next time you're on the waves, for you have a sea angel's blessing. Now, we can exit here to pass through the gift shop with the others. Right this way. Ah, my esteemed friend with the full moon pass. What brings you back this late into the night? Dying for another look, eh? Well, I'll level with you. The mule is closed up for the night, and we like to keep our monsters on a schedule. However, I like you. You seem like a person of real substance. So, why don't you tell me which beastie caught your eye, and I'll take you in for a personal session. The mermaid? Oh, you mean our siren. Of course. She's quite the beauty, isn't she? I can gladly let you in to see her for just an extra 5 gold pieces. Very good. Although, I'm warning you now, friend. Don't fall in love with that fishwife. There's no chance to get in the bedsheets with that one. She may be pretty, but she's murderous given the opportunity. Well, if that's understood, then please, right this way. Hello again, little guppy. Our friend here was so enamored by your show that they wanted to see you again. Why don't you give them a smile? Fish breath. Maybe you didn't hear me. I said, give us a smile. Ah, don't worry about the emitter, friend. It's just a tool we use to ensure the aquatic creatures stay pliable. Now, is she really all you wanted to see? Well then, I think I know what you want. The tank is locked tight, but if you want to pleasure yourself to her visage, be my guest. I'll give you some privacy. Oh, and I might as well tell you, the fish can talk when she wants to. If you try anything too extreme, we'll find out.
Just because I can talk, doesn't mean I want to. No, I definitely don't want to talk to someone like you. I don't care if you don't plan on doing anything sexual. Your perversions are the least of my worries. You're human, and I'm not exactly open to your kind. Like you care why? I don't have to tell you a thing. This glass is strong enough to keep me in, which means it'll keep you out. You need a key to work the emitter, and I'm sure JW Sicko won't buzz me just to get me to talk about something she doesn't want to hear. Since I don't want to talk, and you can't make me, I'm going to ignore you. I'm not listening. I definitely don't believe that. Because it's obviously a lie? A human barely cares about their own kind, and you've only seen me for about 5 minutes. Plus, only the richer people make it into my little prison, and even we mermaids know that money corrupts. Your pleas are falling onto deaf ears. Just leave me be.
What would it take? Fine, if you're so determined. There's a slot in the back of my tank. You slide the top off, put something in, seal the top, then open the bottom. It's how JW's goons feed me, but it could fit anything small. If you care so much, go to the shoreline, find a hermit crab, then convince Moonclaw to let me have it. Then I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Yeah, just get out. And don't you dare tell that psycho that I told you to leave. If she hears one word of that, she'll probably kill me before you get your questions answered. Why, hello again, my siren-obsessed friend. I assume I know why you've come back for a second late-night visit? Something special tonight. Well, do tell. You want to give the siren a hermit crab. Did she talk you into that one? Friend, I've got to warn you again. You can't lay with this one. She'll tear off your skin and eat your bones. But if you want to please her, and you've brought, say, double the fee, then I won't stand in the way of love. Yes. You're not in love, and I am a woodland sprite. Now, the coin. Splendid. I think you know the way. You're back. Wait, did you actually? Oh my god, you brought a hermit crab! That's hilarious. I didn't think you'd actually do it. I certainly hope it was hard. It was a wild crab chase. Fine, a deal is a deal. Even if I didn't mean to make it. Put the crab in and I'll talk. Way better than those food bricks. Oh, yeah, your questions. Shoot. My name is Thalia. That's right, I'm not a siren. I'm a saltwater mermaid. Moonclaw used to tell the truth, but people were too sympathetic. When she started lying, I protested, but the emitter hurts too much for that to be a viable plan. Yeah, hurts. It emits a frequency that the water amplifies. If it were any deeper, it would literally blow out my eardrums. Land dwellers have been using stuff like that in mermaids for years. Don't feel too bad. I've gotten pretty used to it. I've been stuck in this tank for months, probably. Maybe years. I used to count dinners, but I lost track a long time ago. Moonclaw bought me at an auction. A fisherman was the one who actually caught me. Harpooned me right under my ribs. I'm lucky to still be alive. Or unlucky from a certain point of view. Why are you asking me this stuff? Don't get your fins in a twist. We can go back to your question soon. Just answer mine. I still don't think I believe that I care about you, Line. Are you sure Moonclaw wasn't right on the money? Do you get off seeing me in a box? Well, if you say so. Any other questions, or can I sleep now? Great. Tell you what, though, if you want to come back with more real food, I won't stop you. And lo, they return. What hasn't been? 7 days in a row? Well, head on in, friend. But enjoy this one. The mule will be setting out to the next town first thing tomorrow. That's right. Your fishy friend will be long gone by tomorrow. Oh, is that not agreeable? Well, I'm sure we could cook something up to get you two some more viewing hours. Here, let me think. I've got it. Why don't you buy the siren? How observant. Yes, the siren is very important to the mule experience, but I'm sure we can find someone to fill her spot. Anything for true love, right? Still not in love? Well, then, if there's no love in your heart for her, you could just say your goodbyes now. Ah, so you do care a little. Well then, I think you and I can negotiate a price. Well, between loss of merchandise, the labor to move her, and the free tank I'll be giving you, I think it adds up to about 999 gold pieces. How does that sound? Splendid. Why don't you rush back to whatever manor or castle you hail from, and return with the funds in a carriage to pull your dearly beloved. I'll let her know that she'll be experiencing some new living arrangements. Gentle now, boys. A fish is no good if you scramble the eggs. That's good. Well, there you are, my friend. One fresh sea girl. I'm even letting you keep her privacy curtains for no extra cost. Friend, before you go, I've got to ask. You don't really plan to lay with that thing, right? 'Cause I don't know if I could sleep knowing I sold some poor soul their own murder weapon. Yes, I suppose you've paid me well enough to not ask questions. Just don't cite my name when you're trying to cross into the afterlife. I can't believe it. And here I thought you were different. I heard everything. You... Trout? How could you do this?
I thought you cared about my freedom. Then why would you buy me? Why take me back to wherever we are? Let me go? What, are you going to flop me on the dirt and watch me die? Well then what? Hey, who are these guys? Hands off the glass! Please don't do this. Of course I'm terrified. I can barely see out of this tank. And you're carrying me to who knows where for God knows what. Please, don't do anything drastic. If I offended you, I'm sorry. You don't have to hurt me. Well, if you're not going to hurt me, then what? Is that sound what I think it is? You brought me to the ocean? I don't know what to say. Thank you. I'm so sorry for doubting you. I still need help. I don't have legs. I can't get to the water. Carry me?
Wow, you are stronger than you look. And drier. I kind of imagined you as a little more moist. I can actually smell the seawater. I never thought I'd get to that again. I can't wait any longer. This is far enough. Just drop me. It's so much colder than I remember. I love it. I can't thank you enough. I never thought I'd touch salt water again. Yeah, that nut Moonclaw had me in fresh water. She thought it would keep me docile, or some nonsense. But who cares about her and her crazy ideas? I'm free! I'm sorry I can't pay you back for however much I was worth. Mermaids don't have a money system, and I don't think you want my weight in kelp. Can I sing you something? It won't actually bless you, but in my culture, singing to someone is a big honor. It means I trust you enough to give you my voice. Thank you. Lavender's blue, tilly tilly, lavender's green. When I am king, tilly tilly, you shall be queen. Who told you so, tilly tilly, who told you so? 'Twas my own heart, tilly tilly, that told me so. Lavender's green, tilly tilly, lavender's blue. If you love me, tilly tilly, I will love you. Let the birds sing, tilly tilly, let the lambs play. We shall be safe, tilly tilly, out of harm's way. I love to dance, tilly tilly, I love to sing. When I am queen, tilly tilly, you'll be my king. Who told me so, dilly dilly, who told me so? I told myself, dilly dilly, I told me so.
I don't really know where to go from here. I never thought freedom was a real possibility in all of this. Visit? Of course! I'll need some time to find my family again, but I'd love to see you after that. Maybe introduce you to them? Mermaid calendars aren't the same as human ones, so... How about the day after the next new moon? Great! I can't wait to see you. Oh, you don't have a tail. In hindsight, that goodbye only makes sense with other mermaids. What do humans do to say goodbye? Oh, okay. I'll just let you... Wow, this is really nice. Warm. What did you call it? A hug? I'll have to remember that. Oh, it's over. I'm sorry if I seem a little scattered. I'm just so happy. Thank you for everything.